Press Review. Call us on 0212-617140 or send us a message on 0971 555 885. Press Review from 13:30 to 14 hours. What have you heard in the press today?
Good afternoon, and this is your press review. My name is Lukonisha Sakala, your moderator up until the hour of 14. The press review comes to you, our viewers and listeners, to give us what you have read or heard on any tabloid out there. You are calling us on the numbers 0955 855 953 and sending us your messages on 076 9122 851. Remember, a minute is located to you. Give us your press review, and anything that is political or that is not allowed, you will immediately be cut off. So please be mindful of what you say and what you bring on the press review. Let us know what it is. 0955 855 953 and 076 9122 851. Those are our numbers, so you can call us and let us know and give us that press review this particular afternoon. We started off strong, and we start off with our very first story that we have on the press review today. 5 escapees recaptured after 41 broke out of custody at Nakonde Police. 0955 855 953. Let us know. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, my sister.
Hi, who's on the line?
The voice of the voices on the line calling within Indora.
Please go ahead.
I'm quite. You done the Koine my escape from the prison. Yes, I come and my sister title to unfortunate school about my inmates about what Afman prison to some good. And by imagining I'm single in the jail, they said, in all of Luca. I'm quite. I think tunakonde tulonkwasana kila kitu bakule barole kitako tena amajera yakokola bale yachako innovate bachako innovate for security reasons because abantu nga bafuma muja baleta mukuba abantu bamwe abashupa sana mukati kama kombono mutwaikala then ndini na chumfa amajournalist balele bokwa twakole ndala mesino no bakule bale barole kitako chati amajournalist mukati kachalo balabombe ntwe kurukuti sipeka abaye balole kitako kukola kwabo mibombele yabo inyendele then security tulonko limo baleta nani kali bale muna amapoliticians baleta babatobela mwamabo we need also security liyo bale bombe milimo chabo. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming through. You can as well do the same, 0955 855 953. Constitutional lawyer Meluhi Batakalethi says Zambia urgently needs to connect or enact the long-awaited political parties bill to curb the conduct of Nasha Laneka parties, one-man political entities whose leaders could exploit Article 52 of the Disrupt Electoral Process. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome to Mabomba Chani.
I'm quite Mabombeni. To Landa Namanan.
And I'm going to come in.
Right, Maya Kutuma Konkanepo.
And I send the point at Ndolo Popa to second day, so my classes are the age, Samabama, de Utia Shirafia, who take up from Pia, Shakustama destiny, Simpia, but very quick. If I for a Monishamaka taker, but for the Kwama, she got that you and never say, oh, detail about the end that I'm a fish vocal shine, and to Impia on the Tarifuma, much good, just to push them at this, to a papa Sanai. 3 1 coach.
0955 855 953. We do have messages that are coming in. Good afternoon, son. My press review is coming from what I heard on Millennium Radio newspaper pick about Robert Chawinga. I think the man is just a joker because no one has followed him. UPND. If indeed he is a PF president, why has he failed to camp a ground to introduce himself to our party structures? 2026, we will teach him a lesson together with his friend, Mr. Mwanza Patwapi Award. 0955 855 953 076 9122 851. What is your press review? Call us and let us know. Hello, good afternoon.
One Zambia, one nation. One cosa, what is the Bonji Maka Bonji Catholic?
Teacher Bebuno Kayai Mokamne Mulili.
Children,
Okay.
madam amazanda ndikufana kwafana kugombesha nobusaka sana kwekwesha president yuna ile nyingi mavere kama executive kuna konde kutoka abakuta makesa yengi sana undi atari ni secretary to iteoria daita onda uria erongi ataite mwavi mama tabula ndasaba bantu bakutama serious case yakwe bati they have to answer echi bari techa musangocho ele bati executive Kamucha mirandishire tuone ngoti mirandishire from December. Na ino chimelo cha wati muntu aipewa muntu. Shire bako fast within a month. After baba through no murandi so that ponda katekala mula wa mdara ndi. Sia pinga kwa kutu kutu finish. So bare tujaje fast so that tuamuna mchavera. Na kwa kuti baikata baba 5. Abere baikata baba 5. I think yambi bala kata pomu kwa so that tuamuna mchavera. Kai mtu fata abantu aba no buno. Thank you.
Thank you for coming through. 0955-855-953 or 076-9122-851. What is your press review? Let us know and you can call us. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, my sister, good afternoon.
Hi, who's on the line?
Thank you.
Please go ahead. Okay.
Ya watayari ukwebati abena Zambia kwa 26 achira TF tugena Zambia tete isiachira TF my sister washidi obunga pale 120 ba UPND waisa abala ile obunga kupesa 400 kwacha sio hata ile obunga TF washidi 16 kwa 17 kwacha bati ba UPND waisa ku utotira fote kwacha so peki tuwe Sasa kama opposition ya malanda kuliko election ile kama UPND bali makaka stage kwa 2026 so wale pesa ambao watu tayari tutasi mind kwa tena Zambia tuikalabo chushte watu pisho wa UPND ama iko kiasi ufu wa zote chalo ukutuka wacho ikitoa kala tena Zambia tutera.
Okay. 0955-855-953-076-9122-851. Some messages that we have. Moses from Chilila Wombwe. My PR is from what I read yesterday in the Mast newspaper. You will go to jail. Savoy wants the judges and magistrates doing dirty work with the UPND. Timely warning and the right time. Government change, nothing is permanent in the world. Finally, today on the Breakfast Show, Frank Tayalin, Ndola Central MP, says the caliber of Ndola DC is questionable. It is quite unfortunate that elders who are supposed to lead by example are calling each other names. How can such leaders deliver? I now see why there is a big problem in Ndola Central. What Tayali should know is that English is not the measure of intelligence. He speaks good English but can't deliver. 076-9122-851. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Coco.
Hi, who's on the line? Okay, kutuma kunkanya pa Toronto.
Wala gura kufanya mwatu bereni na kuyama special kuna konda ya represent.
Okay.
Yito ala mabati nomba ni negligence ya buteko. Because abantu aba represent babutuke muna ni police. And abantu afile bakuri mine. Makonde ni district kuri ya kwatana ni prison. So government babombele paniweka fuko chirange biba government kutupange ni prison kuna konde. Nota abantu mule batunta mule batola kukasa mule batola kumpulungu. Kwalepa negligence aba police. Aba shishita na baba madda wose mu prison moyin. Bakoko tulibona sayimo.
Twatotela. 076-9122-851-0955-855-953. We do have some messages. Good afternoon. My PR is from the 715 News, where the Chifuvu Secondary School head teacher, who was forced to close some classrooms due to lack of desks, makes some sad reading. How can the entire renowned high school like Chifuvu Secondary School lack desks when the president gave an order? I'm sure that it was in 2022 that no child sit or should sit on the floor by 2023 due to increased CDF, and this is 2025. What is the work of the PTA, MP and the councillor? Where is the leadership of our civic leaders in this case? Someone somewhere is not doing his or her job just to bring down the government. Please let the issue with desks, classroom blocks in schools should be a thing of the past due to the increased CDF and the presidential directive. Someone is ignoring them. Sad indeed, Mr. Piri in Dola. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mami.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Mr. Sakala calling from Andola.
Mr. Sakala, please go ahead.
The spark between the Andola DC and the area MP from Andola Center is not necessary. All what we know, the DC has always been very alert in terms of development in the constituency. If one reminds you, you say, when you switch on, work hard, things are not okay. The terrain is not okay in terms of development in your constituency. It's not be an offense. And it's not good insulting a government official like that. I call it an insult in better to come out. Not good. Because some of us have followed me and I'm political. I don't belong to any party. I'm a concerned senior citizen. And I see that there is no development in the center constituency. Unless if the area MP came up and said, no, I've done this, I've done that for the past 3 or 4 years. Otherwise, let him just work hard rather than becoming emotional, trying to put down the other gentleman who is trying to remind them and work hard. The law this is hard working. In our opinion, no one can subtract that from me. Thank you.
Thank you for coming through. 076-9122-851, 0955-855-953. This is the press review. Let us know, call us and give us your press review this particular afternoon. You can call us and we're able to hear what it is. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
good afternoon. Hi.
Yes, from Chingolo.
Yes, you can go ahead with your press review.
Press review and international for Rise FM. Tayari waivo kwa ati mwewe na Zambia mufile mwaivu kushicharingera tumufunyepo EF. Elo kaini mwambo kufayo kubwele lako. Shingecho bafile okushawa tayari. Abena Zambia cho bafile okuyibukisha sana. Pintu vyalandwa kubene bayopiendi. Twalela yabantu. So abantu echo bayimini okuya mukuvota filayo esiyakubile sana because pali yanisa balishibyo kwe bati economy muri yanisa ya PF tayari bwini usheino instave na Zambia kuti bayibukisho kwe bati economy yali kulya ndia twafumine na muno tuli muri ba UPN lishani so icho wale itave kubuipi kwe bati wale itave di campaign yabeni because wale ibukisha bena Zambia kwe bati wate bukishe economy bali mu UPN mu PF nayo bali mo leo. So, mubuiti abena Zambia n'abamona village tika. So, kireka birachako bati tayari pali kinonisha kile muna kwa tabana tuwakwate ya kwa abena Zambia. Muri campaign bawo mina mu 2023, around 2021. So, agesa abamona abena Zambia ngwa itana kai. Thank you mkwai.
Thank you for coming through. 0955-855-953, 076-9122-851. The long-awaited murder trial of 4 men accused of killing Independent Broadcasting Authority (IBA) Director General Guntila Malaya has officially commenced in the Lusaka High Court. Taking the stand as the first witness was police revelist William Shawa, stated at North Mid Police and the Resident Garden Township in Lusaka. His testimony marks the beginning of what is expected to be a closely watched case involving high-profile suspects. 076-9122-851. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Your line is quite low. Could you please speak up?
Okay, are you able to get me now?
Yes, I am.
Hello?
Yes, I can get you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
This is Michelle calling you from Ndaram Shirika, to be specific.
All right. Okay, please go ahead.
Thank you. If I'm not chimona the tourist minister balotini skumba bakiraisura na chiumfwa kumerenyamu akuma nani Facebook oto atambire bareisura bridge efekturera ndokutira ba UPN tabakwetefya kweba abantu ikishinka kwa isura bridge ya as MP nokwisa ndokutira per 1.25 million. Parira bridge. awo bwafe afe kwaberere n'okwisula amatoilet kishinga olonkyendande kuno iba amausa mpapakira ndova ekipani kya pf kuli ba Edgar Lungu efika twalala ndokutira isitaire efika abene bakipani ebene bakipani so abalesa bairefya para bachabenga naye nesitaire kafika kuli bachabenga. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. 0955-855-953. We do have some messages that have come through this particular afternoon. And starting it off strong, good afternoon. My PR is about what I heard from ZBC Sports results where Musa beat Nkana by 5-2. Congratulations, Musa, for teaching Kana a lesson from Piri in Dola. Good afternoon. My PR is what you just read about Mr. Tayali discrediting the Ndola DC publicly. How can top government and civil servants wash dirty linen in public? The beef between the two started a long time ago. This is not good. The president should do something about these two high-profile leaders in the district. This is so sad and in bad taste that the two polices or officers put their houses in order. Mr. Piri in Ndola. Hi Sun FM, my PR is over what Tayali spoke on Sun. The thing is that he is just a failure and he has no morals. Whatever he said left him and should understand that the Ndola DC is ever hard-working than the latter who has failed terribly. I am Brian from Dola. Good afternoon. My name is Kunda from Dola. My press review is on Radio Jimweme on Friday, the jailing of former Lumezi MP Munia Zulu. Let people learn. He spoke with so much confidence that the parliament was going to be dissolved. Some battles are worthless. No one has been accompanying him to court cases. But he worked so hard to be where he is now. As we see, we thank God for granting his wish. He even made a prison attire. Awe kwenze kusamwa. Actions have consequences. It's not that it's difficult to comprehend. This morning, the news about people who joined UPND from PF. PF is like the Titanic going down, but the orchestra keeps playing as if everything is going great. PF is gone and dead. That's why former PF commanders are always on radio stations crying the loudest. 0955-855-953. We lost that call. You can call us and give us your press review as well. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Coco.
Hi, who's on the line?
Charles Mwape, calling from Chirabombwe.
Please go ahead.
Therefore, Nande Puena Chumfua Kuchifu, or Taumfati, Pachifu, Seko, Tapati Amadeski, Amareka Supai, Emachamu Sevania, Nambanam Shiva, Abantula Wakupotera. They take a concert at Tama schools, all the country wide, are taking up a share of this. Needs to have by the cancer MP, making a depa, first school of power majesty. Actually, put my hearing, Kutika, if we know, I will never be very well, Kumuchi, ever to put in Kokona and Wakateka. So Jessica take it, Madam could take a Kuchi for the Majesty crowd, but in a CBA for body for me. So to ever what in Gaba to make sure I only have to put in a Mushinka. But they have everything was funny, but you're not in Jan, I'm punishing my Dimini, and a part of which I can take a Musari, no, but just to make out. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming through. 0955-855-953, 076-9122-851. Send your messages as well. We're able to read. In more, my press review goes to Miles Sampa, who said that he has handed over power to ECL or former president. How many Zambians or presidents do we have in PF? Benson Kandu, the national asset of Zambia, from Chililabombwe. I'm Chris Tiger texting from Kawe. My PR is what I heard from Tayali telling Zambians not to forget why we voted out PF. Yes, Tayali is 100% right. I personally cannot forget Amapanga, gassing, cadarism and selfishness. 076-9122-851 messages and 0955-855-953. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Mulifia Wino.
Yeah, I'm going to
Mulifia Wino, put my company upon a press review.
press review na chumfa wa yabata ribachira and the Padia share. Nina Zambia, Walira and Apui.
All right, we lost that call. Continue trying. Keep coming through. Let us know what your press review is. 0955 855 953. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
How are you, madam?
I'm fine, thank you. Who's on the line with us?
This is Chanda.
Chanda, please go ahead.
Mama, ndefana ndepali abatali. Ili atu wa PF walishere waona ula economy. Mwikalaba. Ushakwena economy ayona ikabatali nga bali bachitiye compensate. So, area ama officials barera ndapafini tu. First bare batara batontonkanya wino kumona ukuthi ase bareza abantu firi more substance. Because those people were compensated. Pakulanda said, yo, bari shirentinya sana. So I was traumatized. Babachitana compensate. So some of these things, yo. Ere bachavinga, madam, bachavinga ko. So we can't even speak much about that. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. 0955 855 953 076 9122 851. This is the press review. Call us and let us know what it is. Good afternoon, Sun FM Radio and TV. I'm Christopher Siame from Ndola. My press review is on what I heard on Millennium Radio, and my press review is where Frank Tayali said, "Don't forget why you voted out PF. They destroyed this country." I strongly agree with him. Under PF, the dollar was around 17 kwacha, but now in this regime, it's around 28 kwacha. During PF's tenure, meal prices were relatively stable, but in just a few years, the country or the current government has seen significant price increases. It is understandable that people remember PF's economic stability. I urge the government to prioritize reducing the high cost of living, which was a key campaign promise. Work well, madam. Good afternoon, Zambia. Good afternoon, son. My PR comes from Millennium newspaper pick, where opposition leaders said there's too much corruption in UPND and there's nothing they've done so far. Now, my advice is to tell the Zambian people to appreciate some of the works UPND is doing, and Teko Susha fiancé, and bitterness won't solve anything. Enrique in Chifubu. Good afternoon. My PR is what I heard on Sun FM about the escape and recapture of suspected criminals in police cells. My question is, where was the police officers who were on duty that afternoon? How can all the police station fail to thwart that escape? The High Command should take keen interest in the matter. Chandawa Wonse, the independent governor. In more messages, Honorable Tayali is spot on. Look back and make objective analysis. Promises were made to UPND faithfuls, not PF dieharders. Gift Chiwafilia in Mumbwa. Hi, madam. My PR is what I heard on Chimwemwe that 70 convicts have escaped from police cells in Konde. Shua wa Zambia to Asebana. Harrison Walia from S Corner in Luwansha. 0955 855 953. 076 9122 851. Hello, good afternoon.
My name is Douglas from Samoa. I'm going to comment on Mr. Tayali saying that the PF varies about nowadays. The PF Kalao now will seem to the meaning of Palo price nominated to belong the film. The youth Kalao Potakamana, the Vika in Parliament to more.
All right, please do note that as you are coming through on your press review, no matter how upset or no matter how sad you are, make sure that your press review is in the line of what you want to speak about. If you go offline, you will immediately be cut off or you won't be allowed to continue to give your press review. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Goncha Mabomba Chan.
Mkwai Mabombeni.
Mkwai Prince Kelson Mwana Mokirimina Kuchira Bombwe.
Kutima Konkanyapo.
And the Vokolanda Kopaya Vatari time Bachira interview for the interview during breakfast show Sun FM.
Okay,
Response response yavatayari I think vaminister valeteko mutima wokuti taresponde vintu nga valevepusha ichiripo apa varingire okuvomba vekutora amadesks kulya napishi vakamane vavhandinga muri vimbi but varingire vaposa pamalonga va MP noti vambokulalwa na va DC enchito yako ni supervisor wa government inani kana yonse mu district so varingire okumona ushe kufike wombeka na kutasike wombeka noteko vatinga vavatokolola kuti valevomba bena vamba ma emotions nokwambokula itava na vama nemuzachilondolweke kukurande tsungu tsuma yekushive bintu chiri papa kuvomvya indenani kane zindalama chavuteko kozi navena ifina valeseka vanavo va PF lelo navo mailo kuti kambokuvateka so vativombele konsorotailapo 2026 iliambekisana
0955-855-953. If you start campaigning, you will just be cut off. We always encourage you to just give us a press review and then we move on. Do not decampaign and do not start campaigning for whatever political party that you belong to. That is your choice. Do not implement it on people. Do not bring it here. We are not going to allow that. Hello? Emkwai mabombeni tulilandana banani?
Nabomba pia buno nilibwire ndana rubya zene.
Okay, kutima konka nepo?
Emkwai nebo toni bis kuchingora.
Okay.
Emkwai. Etafka ibenari umfwa kusa nefemo ko baberengere kwe bati ba kigusa weso aba amunyazuru bari bakaka 18 months. Mwando wakwe bati tabako tukushinga pase bareranda. Yongena kuchifya fishinga mulando wakwe bati bari firo kuipokorola abeni mulando wakwe bati ikyo lipo bena mukutontonkanya kwabo bufisi so ekyo ndefo kumaira kufina kuba nandio kwe bati iratandisho obufi iyo bakutwara kukire kya mirando wafiro kuipokorola ikitumbuka munyikiri afine kukupingura ikuri pirenda rama nanguro okukakwa so bamunyazuru bala bombere kifungo 18 months mulando wakwe bati ubufi bwabwe bwabaletera nangukumfwa ku bantu bwakilandefi ibe abene barefiro okutino kulandefyo bareranda ero mukureke dari bareranda tumuze na Zambia mwirala bokwe bati uteko bwa PF to mwabufunishe ponishinka uteko bwa PF bari bufunishe po na Zambia mwanda wako ati barera kinga freedom ya kulanda barera kinga freedom ya kuspechiri chonse mwafurike kadariwi mwasabuka na mapanga na kitende bene na mukaite mubwa kwe bati ebare kwa tebare kwa kapenda la mabana bo kwa burokwa.
Only a minute is located for you to give your press review, to give time to others. In our last messages, good afternoon, Alex here. My press review is from what I heard this morning on Radio Phoenix, where PF cadres called and started complaining that UPND government, Mr. Lungo one time said, PF is a party for poor and uneducated. I'm sure he was referring to people who can't read and reason. He did say he loves the poorly educated. I don't believe that uneducated support PF because it is the business acumen. They support it because of violence and cadreism. Before PF took over, Millimil was 35 and now they let it at 195. They found fuel pump price at 3 kwacha, now left it at 17 kwacha with subsidy on it. Dollar was 3 kwacha 15 ngwe and now they've left it at 24 kwacha in August 13, 2021. My press review goes to the people of Ndola that PF have joined the UPND. That's a lie. UPND is giving people to wear PF tops, and it has been, or if it is PF, let's wake up Paul Mwimbo within Kansanshi. Hi, Ms. Coco. My PR comes from Sun FM, where the Minister of Transport was downgrading the Ndola DC. Why should two leaders keep behaving like children while working for the nation? This is Mrs. Piri from Mushili. Thank you so much to everyone who has been calling and sending their messages. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. My name is Lukonsha Sakala. RT is up at 14 hours. Good afternoon.